Good morning. We're out here in the beautiful Arroyo, Colorado River near Rio Hondo, Texas. And today I'm going to explain why the Arroyo River Rat. All right. Well, the Arroyo River Rat, huh? There's a fishing group called Kayak Anglers, I believe, and there's a guy from, I guess he calls himself Colorado Red, and he fishes this but closer to the bay. And when I first heard his name, I'm thinking, why Colorado Red? I imagine a guy with a red beard from Colorado, and I noticed that he catches a lot of redfish, a whole lot of redfish. And then it dawned on me that he's fishing the Arroyo, Colorado River, a lot of reds. So that was the birth of his name, I guess. And I liked it, and I was kind of wondering what I could do with it on there.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
All right, enough of the fun there. As we travel on down, you know, I told you the first part there. Well, there's a lot of people here that don't fish this river at all. And I didn't fish it for a long time, but I wanted something a lot to get to. I'm getting old and getting to be on a fixed income, so I didn't want a boat that's gonna cost me a lot of money to maintain. But anyways, I come down here and I last couple of weeks in a row, these guys go, hey, is the fishing good here? And I'm just like, yeah, it's good. I catch them all the time. And they said, well, they told us this is not the place to go. And I'm thinking to myself, then why are you here? And they said, well, where are the fish? I said, all over, man. I catch them on either side. I used to think they were on the shady side of the bank. Then I started fishing in the sunny side on the way back, and they're there too. And I said, it really doesn't matter. But I like to fish down here just past this sailboat. You probably can't see it in the camera. But I hear a boat coming up behind me. I better get over. But so I get out here and I'm fishing as I'm moving down the bank, and they're anchored up, you know, about 100 yards past that sailboat. And right as I pass that sailboat, I catch a trout, and they see that, and I guess they really didn't want to be here, so they fired up the motor and shot on down. And then the next weekend, the guy, he's fishing the same way, just stopping in it. And it got me to thinking that it's the technique of how I work the bank that is what's catching the fish. And so I got to thinking, you know, well, what works the shoreline for its mills? And it came to me, an old river rat worked the shoreline, and early in the morning and late in the evening, just like a fisherman. He's looking for his meal, scurried up along the bank, and I'm looking for my meal, scurried up along the bank. So, hence the arroyo for the river and river rat for the way I fish it. My technique. I scan the banks and fish the banks, looking for bait. And I don't know, it rang a bell. So that's where the name came from, and I'll be quiet for a bit and you guys can watch the early morning pedal as I head on down here. This is the sailboat here. There's fish here, and I do catch fish here, but it seems to get better down this way a little bit. You might see some, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm probably not doing that right, but I'm using a soft plastic. It looks like a minnow. And it's not my magic lure, but it does look like what's moving around here early in the mornings before the sun lights it up pretty well.